We're gonna break down the Royal Rumble, me and Pook Ninja, and whatever else comes up in the chat room. Monkeys in the truck, play the intro. Hey everybody, Obi-Wan Jabroni here. And with me, I have, making his long-awaited debut, the piece of shit nothing of YouTube, because I knew that was from last time. I forgot to ask him what he wanted me to introduce him as. Middle-aged gamers on YouTube, Pook Ninja.
Hey, how's it going, Obi?
Yeah, no good. Thanks for being on here, Pook. I know you're tired from yesterday. It was a long
night.
one. Yeah.
Long night with the Rumble and your chat and playing video games.
Yeah. We do have to talk a little bit about that off the rip here. There was a bit of an after show, wasn't there, Pook?
There was. It was the ladies were attacking with fans.
Yeah, some beautiful ladies came out to the chat, and I was entertaining the ladies as I do. But no, that was great. Thanks for coming out, Shan, and relentless shout out to you. I will say this, Poop, before we get into it. Description, check the description. Everything's down there. Everything that you need, everyone's channels. Yes, I did put your Lady Ninja's channels down there too, Pook. So she can't.
Lord, I know she mentioned that 5 or 6 times.
She did, yeah. So I did put those. They're in my default description too.
She didn't even give you a chance to forget about it. She is.
No, she didn't. She made sure. I remembered. I did do it though.
That's cool, man.
It's done. So there's 2 more down there for people to check out. Also, above the what the show is about, there is a donation link. Only if you want to. You don't have to. I will shout
up a buck, you cheap bastard.
Yeah, you don't have to, but it's much appreciated. It'll go back into stream or cigars. But no. Yeah, Pook. Let's get into this then. Last night, Royal
Rumble.
Yeah, I mean, there is some kind of news that happened. I don't know if there's any fallout or whatever. I've not checked. I'm still recovering from yesterday. But yeah, do you want to go from the top? Let's go from the top. Though they kicked off with the ladies Royal Rumble.
The ladies Royal Rumble. The biggest. I mean, I'm just gonna go. I mean, Bailey was in early entrance in there. Bailey showing the veteran skills that she has acquired over the years. Definitely,
that was your pick. That was your pick, wasn't it, Pook?
I mean, I didn't have a. I didn't have a pick, but she is a favorite, I mean, because I just love her style now. I wasn't so much, the cheerleader, rah, Bailey, I didn't really care about, but I always respected her wrestling ability, but definitely she showed me something good there as a heel. She had the wily veteranness to her, and she did a good job, and she deserved to win it.
Yeah, I personally like the remember the ding dong Bailey, and I said Haley, but Bailey, remember the ding dong where she was like the Karen kind of character?
Oh yeah.
I like that, and then eventually she had that talk show, remember? And she had that fake door, and it was like ding dong. I did like that version of Bailey. It was pretty good, I must admit. Damage control Bailey, I'm a bit not really a fan of, to be honest. But yeah, I think Bailey was PK's pick. I think it was Gonzo's pick. Gonzo had a few. Gonzo's allowed. I mean, he's the enforcer, right?
That's right.
You don't argue with Gonzo. So he had a few. I think his long shot pick was AJ Lee, which was a good one in my opinion. And I know you like that pick when we was doing the predictions on Wednesday. But I think his pick was 2. I can't remember because there's no one in the chat room right now. So, which is good because then we can get out of it early, Pook.
That'll quicker, yes.
Yeah. So my pick was Nia Jax. That didn't happen, Pook. So I was robbed. I was robbed, damn it. So I'm sticking to that. We can't mention the women's. We can't go on without mentioning Jade Cargill. Finally, Pook.
Yeah, man. Finally seeing some action from her.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm glad
she did well for being green. She did well.
Yeah, she did very well. I'm glad that we finally got to see her wrestle. I am looking forward to what they're gonna give. I love the stare down between that. It was that was good. I loved it. There was a bit good storytelling in that women's rumble. There was some bits and bats.
Oh, the Bianca Belair and Jade.
Yeah, the stare. The stare down.
There's gonna be something there between them two.
Yeah,
that should be good.
I'm looking forward to Raw. Let's hope Raw's a good one. But yeah, but it was an okay. It wasn't very it wasn't very special, was it? Except Jade Cargill and that women's.
Yeah, the Jade thing was I really enjoyed Bailey's performance, and one thing I seen is I don't remember which female wrestler it was. I believe it was that Katana. What's her name? The little short, small.
Yeah, girl. I know who you mean. I can't remember her name.
One side was Piper Niven. The other side was Nia Jax, and they boom.
Yeah,
that was excellent. She looked like a piece of folded paper falling. She was like,
yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
I enjoyed that spot, even though the hard camera wasn't zoomed in. It was more in the back,
right,
in the background. But that was a great spot. And I love the wily veteran moves that Bailey kept doing, just sneaking away from being eliminated. I thought that was excellent, man.
Yeah, we hardly heard from Bailey in that one. I even forgot about her. That's how good. I mean, that's how good it was. There was again good storytelling. Decent storytelling in that one. Did you have anything else before we move on the women's Royal Rumble or no?
I thought it was good, but not great. I mean, I don't know what they could have done to top it. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I mean, some of the other women Rumble ones have been better matches. But, it was good for what it was. It wasn't horrible. But...
I'm glad they didn't go to the veterans this time. They didn't go to Trish. They didn't go to Tori. They didn't go to any of the veterans.
Kelly.
They didn't go to any of the veteran women.
Hey, Denise. How you doing?
Denise, how you doing? Yeah, you're the first person here. I guess you're not watching the sports ball, right?
The sports ball. Foosball. Yeah, I thought we were Forsaken there for a minute.
Yeah, that video game, Forsaken. Yeah. Next match was, I believe, it was the Fatal 4-Way, wasn't it? With was it the Fatal 4-Way? It was.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. If I'm wrong, it's because I'm still recovering from it. Because that was a long shift. It's a Fatal 4-Way between Randy Orton, LA Knight. God, there was someone else. I should have had this in front. I know Roman Reigns was another. And there was a final participant, but I can't remember.
Was it Damian Priest?
No. See, this is why we need the chat room. But yeah, it was a fatal 4-way between 3 out of 4 that I can't remember, and I should have been more prepared. I know, but that's just me. This one, I don't know. It was I wasn't impressed by this one, to be honest.
Like it was a sleeper, and by this sleeper, I mean it made me almost want to fall asleep. It wasn't. I didn't care.
There was a good spot outside with, I believe it was through the table. Yeah, there was that. But man, Roman, as expected and as we predicted, I think we all got this one right, because it was obviously obvious. Roman Reigns won that one, even though I can't remember one person from it. But yeah, Roman Reigns won that. Walked away with the title, which obviously was predictable, wasn't it, Pook, for that? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, if Roman's gonna lose anything, it's gonna be at Mania. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why would they have him lose it now?
Right.
That don't make even.
Yeah. No Rock. I did kind of say I was expecting it. It didn't happen. There was no Rock that came out. There was interference. So,
You know who was supposed to show up and didn't was Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah, he
even tweeted that he was like Hulk Hogan is at the Royal Rumble or something to that effect.
Oh.
He wasn't there.
Yeah, he was at the yeah. We should have said this at the beginning, but yeah, the video package. He was the main. He was on the video package, like he was like on that video package, wasn't he?
Yeah, but I don't think that counts. I think he should have been there, even if he was just a host or a.
Yeah,
like they've done before. They've
hosted Mania. They have a host for Mania. Yeah. So he was supposed to be there, was it? Okay.
Maybe his son got arrested again.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. I mean, I've nothing to say on this match. I mean, it was pretty predictable. Interferences. Again, it wasn't nothing to write home about this one. Unfortunately, did you have anything on it? Or?
No, I can't even remember who the fourth person was.
So I know. Yeah, that's what happens when you live react, Pook. You kind of,
I didn't do any homework either. I didn't look anything up.
I think next time I'll take notes. I'll actually just have a pad and paper or something. And
PK would have known. Damn it.
Yeah, PK would have known, but yeah, PK was, he's worn out from last night, which I don't blame him. He told me he only got 3 hours of sleep. So, yeah, pretty rough.
I tell you what, by the time I got to bed after the chat and the pay-per-view, and I played video games for a while the rest of the night, it was about 2:50 in the morning, and then I had to get up at 8. So, yeah, because I had stuff I had to do today earlier, and so, I mean, I only got 5-6 hours of sleep, if that.
Yeah, and I jumped on a call with someone afterwards when I got off the live after entertaining the two stragglers who came in. No, I'm joking. So yeah, I jumped on a call with someone, and I was up till 8 a.m. my time, and so that kind of threw me off. But it was a good conversation, very good conversation. Always happy to talk to that person. Next match was, I believe, I may have it wrong, but it was Kevin Owens and Logan Paul.
Right, for the United States.
Yeah, for the US. And again, this one, we pretty much got spot on too. We predicted this one, but it was actually a good match, wasn't it, Pook, this one?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that match. I thought the match was really good. A lot of good back and forth action with them, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Logan Paul's great. As I said, social media megastar, they need someone like that. While we were doing the live react as well yesterday, PK looked up the numbers, and he's got like 26 million followers. It's unbelievable. I don't know if he's the biggest one out there.
Damn.
So that's why he's the champion, because he's got this following. Bad Bunny, same thing.
Yeah.
They've got this following, and people seem to love these guys. But the thing is, they actually did well. Bad Bunny and Logan Paul, they actually turned out good, which is good for us as fans. So
yeah, I mean, yeah, you hear at first the celebrities coming in the wrestling, you think they're just going to be kind of just around or whatever.
You kind of get nightmares with the hosts. Remember the hosts we used to get for Monday Night Raw?
Yeah, or then like Drew Carey being in the Royal Rumble or something. You remember Drew Carey was in the Royal Rumble, the one?
Yeah, I do.
Crap,
Yeah, there wasn't many joke entries this year, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, Logan Paul, Kevin Owens. Logan Paul walked away and still keeps the championship.
Logan Paul, in my eyes, is a respectable professional wrestler or sports entertainer, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah,
he's a respectable.
Yeah, and PK.
I didn't think I would say when I first heard that he was going to be wrestling.
Yeah. I'm expecting, like, because he has an energy drink, right? So I'm expecting like a collaboration with the energy drink that he has in WWE maybe at some point. Because they're gonna probably have like flavors named after moves or wrestlers maybe. Those are gonna sell, and if it's like a limited edition like it comes in a limited edition packaging as well. You know, people are going to be all over that,
Oh yeah,
including ourselves, Pook.
If it looks good enough, or they have legend ones like Rowdy Piper Raspberry or something.
Yeah, a Stone Cold. Yeah, a Stone Cold. Yeah, it'd be great. Yeah, Stone Cold flavor, or you know,
alcoholic one, Stone Cold one, be a little alcoholic one, maybe.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if they'll do that. I'm surprised if they may be in talks about it. They may do something from WrestleMania. They may have a WrestleMania kind of tie-in with a. I'd love it if they did that and they had the old. Remember the old font, the metallic font.
Yeah,
I love that. I would get that. I love that old metallic font they used to use. I was very tempted to use some. I was tempted to use that old font, those old logos. I do prefer the old logos, but that's just me.
Oh, I do. I prefer the 80s, like the 85, 86, 87 logos of WWF.
Yeah. It was all about the metallic font back then. Even video games, they always used to use metallic font.
Yeah.
Because it was so eye catchy, wasn't it? So yeah, I
time gone by. Those aren't in vogue or fashion.
No, now it's usually like if you look at company logos now, it's usually a black background with a white logo. Now they keep it very simple, and that's still eye catching. But yeah, I miss the old logos. We could have a whole show about logos.
Yeah, old logos on different foods and products and TV shows.
See what I mean? We got derailed already. Well, that's it though. It's a conversation, you know. But getting back on track here, did you have anything else on this Kevin Owens one?
Not really, but I thought it was one of. I mean, we only had 4 matches, but I think it was one of the better matches of the card. I would rate it over the Women's Royal Rumble, and definitely better than the 4-way for the title. So,
yeah. And the final match, because we only had, like you just said, we only had 4. Which was unbelievable. They only had 4 matches, but yeah, it was they closed out with the men's, and we had a comeback. Andrade's back, Mr. Charlotte Flair, as
Mr. Charlotte Flair, yes,
yeah, as Gonzo like to call him the other day. Yeah, but this one there wasn't many surprises in. There wasn't.
Oh man.
You know, it really wasn't many. Nothing really happened standout wise. My pick was CM Punk, so I got that. This one I got wrong. So I don't know what your pick was, Pook, for this one.
I mean, I wanted Gunther.
Yeah, That was how I like.
I mean, if I was gonna, pick who I want, it would have been
Gunther. That was our dream pick, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I knew realistically that wouldn't happen, so it was more. I figured it would either be Cody, or CM Punk, or somebody like that. Maybe Randy Orton could have been a dark horse pick of the 3, but I knew it would be somebody like that. So I mean, it doesn't surprise me that Cody won, but it wouldn't have surprised me if Randy Orton or CM Punk won either.
Yeah, they was those. So the last 4. Base was Gunther, CM Punk, it was Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, right? That were the last 4. The guy who's just come up from NXT.
Braun Breaker was.
Braun Breaker was you said in the chat last night that was a dark horse.
That was a dark horse. I thought it would be nice if they were going to bring him up and give him a big thing. Not that they'd have him win the Royal Rumble, because I mean he's still pretty green and everything, but
and he's
Rick
just
Steiner's. What's cool with it being Rick Steiner's son, right. When he comes out there, they're woo, 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 like Rick Steiner's stuff. But I'm hopefully, he's somebody that I definitely would have liked to see win. But I knew it wouldn't.
Right. Yeah. So we'll have to keep an eye on Braun Breaker, see what they do with him. We'll see what they do. Andrade, I don't know. I guess because Charlotte's there. I guess Charlotte's injured right now.
AEW didn't really do anything with him when they had him.
Yeah,
he was pretty good when he was in WWE before. So we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, again, it's something to keep an eye on. But other than those 2, there really wasn't any. There was no MJF. I know that was kind of being talked about. and stuff. But I mean, these are just all rumors, aren't they? I never put any stock in the rumors.
Yeah, the MJF thing is a rumor that's been going around, but I think he's still. I think he isn't. I think he's still under contract or has already re-signed with AEW.
Yeah, he must have re-signed. Then I don't know. I don't really keep up. Yeah.
I don't know.
I should have looked at the news. I should have gone to a wrestling site and looked at some news, maybe. But the thing with the new wrestling sites, I don't know what's true or not. It's hard to find a trustworthy place.
Right.
So I don't, I didn't look. I really should have looked. But yeah, Cody Rhodes won it. They're going with this whole finish the story. He's on the game, video game cover 25, 20, is it 24? 20, yeah, it's 24.
It kind of didn't take Sherlock Holmes, with him already on the cover and stuff, that he's probably gonna.
Yeah, he's the headliner of that, and
win the Rumble and then win at WrestleMania more.
Yeah. So it kind of, it pushes his brand, or what, the whole. It just pushes him more. So it all lines up, doesn't it? So they've got a nice little lineup now. I don't know who's gonna. Obviously Roman Reigns, right? Is gonna go for finish the story.
I would think so. Yeah.
Ties in, doesn't it? Again, it ties in with everything else. I mean, because I assume they're saving Seth for CM Punk at some point.
Because they've already kind of put that seed in there at when Punk returned.
They've got they've got a lot of. They're sowing a lot of seeds with all that, and plus that should be very interesting because it's like a quote unquote real. It's a real situation. Like they don't like it. Or Seth Rollins doesn't like him. I don't know if it's obviously it's the other way around too. I guess.
I don't think CM Punk likes a whole lot of people. To be honest.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does. So it's probably.
He did. Yeah, he did. He did say he's there for he's there for money and not making friends on that first. On that first promo that I think second or first promo that he did on Raw. So yeah, Cody Rhodes is the winner. I think Dusty's proud up there. Dusty Rhodes.
That's my boy.
Yeah,
that's my boy, if you will. He gonna take over the WWE in the Rhodes name. Gonna take over and be the number one showstopper of the WWE, if you will.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he's looking down. He's very proud, and finally they've done it. They've pulled the trigger. If they can't mess it up this time, can they, Pook? With Cody Rhodes, I think there's upwards and onwards from here.
Like never say never with the World Wrestling Federation.
Yeah, I hate to
screw it up somehow, but
I hate to jinx this, but Roman could get injured or something could happen. I hate to jinx it, Cody could get something could happen. I'm sure they're gonna I'm sure Roman's gonna be on a light schedule now. I would think so because
hopefully every airplane trip they wrap him up in bubble wrap and put him in a human bubble, like the
bubble. And then he's got Paul Heyman with him anyway. But I just hope they get rid of this bloodline stuff. And after if Cody wins, because obviously we don't know, we've got to wait for Raw to come up, and after they've done with Roman goes on vacation. I think he deserves it. So yeah, no, we're officially on the road to WrestleMania, Pook. So
on the road,
we're on that road.
Bumpy road a little bit, but I think all in all, it should be fun to see what happens from now. And, it's usually the best time of the year for WWE. So.
Yeah, and I know it's too early to say, but we will. People have said that behind the scenes that they did really like the live reaction. So me and PK will do that again, or me and someone else. Maybe we can get Riv on board as well.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm Riv may join us on the Sunday WrestleMania. Maybe I don't know because people don't want to give up their Saturday. I get that. It's okay for us. It's in the morning for us, at like 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning, you know. The next pay-per-view though is going to be Extreme Rules. That's going to be from Perth, Australia. That's going to be at 5 a.m. your guys' time, Pook. So I think you'll be tucked up in bed in that for that
Yeah,
one.
I will not be getting up to watch that. Maybe watch it later.
Yeah.
Later date, maybe. But definitely will not be watching that live.
Yeah.
I kind of like watching them live, man. I don't really like, by the time, you know, if I don't get to watch them live, unless there's something really major I want to see, I got other stuff to do. So
right. It's nice and early for us, 10 a.m. It's going to be at breakfast time, so you may, you may see PK. I mean, okay, you and your P names. No. You may say PK eating a nice English breakfast, and me.
There you go.
Yeah, you may actually see PK doing that. But yeah, it's nice and early, 10 o'clock in the morning for us, which is good because we can get out of here early too. So,
and by noon, 1 o'clock, you're done.
Yeah, then we could, if PK's up for it, had a nice little rest. We can come back at like, you know, later on in the day and do a review that same day. So
there you go.
You know, putting out 2 pieces of content that day. So yeah, it should be interesting. Hopefully, they knew I was coming, Pook, for this Royal Rumble though. So you want to give our final scores? Well, we've kind of talked about it enough here. So
you know, I enjoyed it. I mean, I think I enjoyed it a little more than normal because I was in the chat of Obi and PK's show and making jokes and talking wrestling and stuff. So it gave me a little extra enjoyment. I really enjoyed the Logan Paul KO match. I enjoyed the men's rumble. The women's rumble, the main thing, like I said, was the Bailey showing the wily veteran side of her, the heel side of her. I liked that.
Yeah.
And Jade and Blanca Belair collision there. I thought was good. So, I mean, it's good, but it wasn't great. But I'm going to go ahead I don't know. I had fun. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay. It's a fair score. I would say that's a fair score for me. And I do gotta say, this Different Styles made a nice comment privately. He said the show, our live react was good because it was like, you know, we're all in the same room, just talking. Right. I know, you know, there was only me and PK on the live. I did post the StreamYard link in the private wrestling group too, and you know, if anyone wanted to come on. But yeah, he said it was like we're all in the same room. Except you guys were in the chat room, we were watching it, and we were just
like we were all together. Like it was like the panel and the chat were all together in one.
Yeah,
you know, like the Star Wars bar. We're just sitting.
Yeah, So that was nice. That was nice to hear. That kind of, you know, gives me even if I got to do it on my own. If I have to do this on my own, I'll do it on my own. It is harder because you've got to fill a lot of dead air, and the chat room's got to be alive for that one, for me to respond to people and explain what's going on screen. But yeah, for me, I know I'm kind of stalling here. For me, it's a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I can see that.
It was a middle of the road. It was good, yes. But at the same time, it was kind of like, well, there was nothing for us to react to and get like, there was no holy shit moment basically for me.
No, there really wasn't. Wasn't. Not for me.
Yeah, so that's why I kind of gave it that score. It's down the middle. I think it's fair. And I know people are floating around, like you said, you know, 5 or 6 Pook. Because because sometimes with these things, I need to make sure that, am I insane? Am I giving this the wrong score? Because I want to be fair, you know. I want to make sure I'm right on my score. And
like me, I only gave it a point higher, and that was because I just enjoyed myself. But part of that could have been because of you and PK's
stream. Yeah.
So I mean, really, I should have went to you guys. So really, it would be a 5.
I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, when you do, I will say this though. When you are live reacting and you're watching, it's harder because like when you're on a private call, and we used to do this privately in case people don't know. We used to just jump on Facebook Messenger and have a call, and you jumped on in one of those, Pook. we were just we don't even talk about the pay-per-view sometimes. We just talk about video games and just gaming news or whatever we want to feel like. Obviously, we can be more, more relaxed when we're in private, but on the stream, you kind of got to talk about it and keep on topic, because that's what people are there for, I guess. If any other stuff comes up, then we can talk about it. But yeah, it's for me, the host of it, and the channel owner and stuff. It's hard because I've got to keep an eye on the chat. I've got to constantly keep an eye on the chat, and actually, I pop out the YouTube chat, and I have it like covered. Like a quarter of it was covered with the YouTube chat, my stream. So most of it, I was actually just listening to the commentary. But WWE, and I've got it. All wrestling, actually, all commentary for wrestling is good because they describe what's happening. So that is good when they, and actually on the network you can put the video on picture in picture. So that's another way to do it. I think I'll do that next time. Put it in the corner or something. So. There you go. Yeah, but my mic's in the way. So yeah, but yeah, I think 5's fair. I think it's firm but fair, to be honest. Did you have anything on it? Because like this is a short stream. No one's in the chat, Pook. No, believe it or not.
We got 2 watching, so I'm guessing one's Denise, and I don't know who the other one is.
It may be me. I did pop out the chat.
Oh, there you go. Even my wife isn't watching.
Oh.
What the hell? Where's the gratitude of Mary? I made dinner and did dishes.
Oh,
it's just poor Denise. Look.
Yeah. Look
here. Poor Denise just heard. There's no one talking and conversating with Denise.
Other person, maybe me. I do have the YouTube chat popped out here, but I did close the main, so I'm not obviously echoing, so I closed that.
But my wife came home with dinner made, dishes done, trash taken out, medicine gave to the children. She knows I'm on here. She could have at the very least came in just to give us another view or watch.
She's gonna come in a minute. She's gonna come in with
Hey, why ain't you watching?
I've been busy. I've been trying to get my stuff done.
We got running, folks. We got running.
I'm just saying, Sarah wants to play Animal Crossing. I'm trying to
inconsiderate, I swear.
Excuses, no.
You know what? You could complain about it on Tuesday, okay?
I will complain on Tuesday. Maybe I won't watch you Tuesday. How about that?
See you next Tuesday.
For your entertainment.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe I won't even come on Tuesday. How about that? I'll boycott you. Boycott Lady and Gaming.
I think we got a new gimmick. I think you should be the boycott Hudson.
Boycott Hudson. Boycott Hudson. Yes.
You should come out.
I've been
just joking with you. I don't care.
Fucking with me.
I'm always fucking with you. Yeah, whatever.
You can watch on the VOD. It's fine.
Yeah,
we're just pulling your leg, as they.
You better leave a comment as proof that you watched. We're gonna take your word for it.
Yeah, we'll put a secret word at the end. We're gonna put a secret word at the end, don't we?
You know what? Just for now, I'm going to go and go on there.
Well, it's too little, too late now. We're gonna be leaving.
we kind of wrapping up here. Are we just hell? Unless we want to talk about some. Now, you want to talk about Tekken 8 real quick, Pook? I know we done with the wrestling, so that's done for you. That's another pay-per-view done. Let's talk about Tekken 8. Why not?
Tekken 8, man. I've been playing the demo a little bit. And while I enjoy the arcade mode, that story mode is just, I don't know, man. I guess on fighting games, I'm used to a little bit of story, but this is like Metal Gear type shit.
you got the Mishimas arguing again as usual, and fighting each other. Yeah, it looks good. Man, this $69.99 price tag is killing me, Poop.
$20, man. I'll get it.
$20, $30. There you go.
Yeah, man. Within a year from now, that game will be $20 used or new. I'll pick it up then.
It'll be on Game Pass as well.
You might find it on Game Pass. I mean, I just haven't got Game Pass yet because I have so many physical games to play that I haven't played. I mean, once I play, I don't know if I'll ever make it through them to get Game Pass. So
yeah,
I can get Game Pass for $1 right now.
Oh, can you? Oh, you may as well.
It showed up in my thing. I might, and I have I wouldn't even have to pay the $1 either because I've got those points from doing the things that you showed me.
Yeah. The old thing. I think people know, but we've talked about it. But yeah. Thing is, we talk about more people jump on board, and then Microsoft ruins it. I mean, they used to give out loads of.
Look who it is! Oh, Johnny come lately over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me on.
Hey, let me on.
We need viewers. We don't need guests.
You got the link, Pook.
Huh?
You've got the link. Or do you want me to send the link?
She's like, what the fuck? I could send it to her. Hold on.
Okay, well, yeah, you can come on. You get in the link.
All right.
Yeah, you can get the link, Lady Ninja.
Yeah, dear Lord. All right. Let me do this.
This is our apology, I suppose, for not coming on. But yeah, you can come on. You can come on. I'll introduce you when you come on.
She could have had that. She could have been watching us. She chose not to. That's her.
Yeah, she come back from work. It's fine.
After everything I did around the house today, too.
Yeah, let's get Lady Ninja's take on the work, because I know she didn't watch all of it, did she?
She saw everything but the end of the men's rumble.
Yeah, okay.
She went to bed during the men's rumble, so yeah, we'll get her take on it. Okay, I gotta find her on. Okay, here.
On Messenger. I'll add her in when she.
I got all these stupid messages on here. Click that. I sent it to you, lady. In.
Just gotta wait. She'll have to fill in all the. A headline too. If she wants, she can fill in a headline if she wants to plug anything.
Plug her mouth.
You're gonna get it, Pook. I'm telling you.
I don't get it. All right. I've been abused for 26 years. So it ain't nothing new to me. What's she gonna do? Kill me? Other than that,
you may get a mallet to the head.
Mallet to the head, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how I'm gonna rearrange this. Can you control the layouts and stuff?
I think so. Yeah.
I need the free person. I need the free person one. There we go. Yep, she's here, and she's gone.
There she is.
There we go.
Hey.
Hey. All right. Let me introduce you.
What is this shit about me?
No, I
like to fucking know because I just got off of work. I was getting my shower, all my other shit. Okay? Don't woo me.
I was just stating. After I made dinner, delicious bratwurst, I did the dishes, I took care of the trash, I did a bunch of other stuff around the house. I took care of kids. You could, at the very least, even if you weren't watching, you could have had it on and said, hey, dumbasses, or something in the comment to let us know that
I didn't get a chance to make my YouTube rounds.
You've been home for a while now. You could have easily.
I didn't get a chance to make my YouTube rounds.
5 minutes.
I'm gonna 5 minutes your ass after the stream.
5 your 5 head. How about that?
Whatever. I don't have a 5 head.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Lady Ninja.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Obi,
what are you on YouTube, Lady Ninja 77 Gaming, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So thanks for making your debut here.
Thank you.
What did you think of the Royal Rumble from what you saw?
What I saw was okay. I was so glad that Bailey won.
Yeah.
I was so glad that Bailey won, and then I was very impressed with that Jade. She left Nia. She left that Nia Jax up, and I'm like, damn, girl.
Yeah. There's gonna be something with them too, but yeah.
Some heavy lifting.
Yeah. I assume you know who won the men's.
Yeah, Brian told me Cody, because I had to get some sleep. I had to go to the W word.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did you happy with that result?
Yeah, I love Cody Rhodes and American Nightmare. I like him and CM Punk. I would have been happy with either or.
Yeah, I'm happy with the result too.
I got one of those too,
I've got 2.
Aren't you special? Fancy Dan.
I am special. My mommy told me I was every day.
Yeah, and I
your own special way.
Oh my god.
Cuckoo ka-choo.
Yeah, and he is on the front cover of that video game, Lady Ninja.
Yeah, I'm not good at wrestling games. I really not, because I either fuck up on the pinning or the moves. I do it every single fucking time, so I don't even play. Yeah. I do not play the wrestling game. I just don't.
They need to make more arcade type games like the WrestleMania game they had on PS3 and 360. Legends, I think it was called, something like that. WrestleMania Legends. That was a good game. That was more arcadey. Yeah.
Yeah, well, and I'm like, the last wrestling game I played, I kept on pushing a button, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing?
They've become to simulation, I think, now. So,
yeah.
I still think they're decent games. They finally added video.
Hey!
What?
You're going to change that right now.
What?
You are going to change that right now. I am not no fucking nagging wife. No. No.
I don't know how to do that. I can't.
Change it right now. Either you or Obi, change that shit right now. I am dead fucking serious.
It's Obi's show. I don't know how to do that.
Oh god, you make me do work, Pook. Don't know how to. I get because I should explain. Right. I should explain.
Is it gone?
No.
Okay, hold on.
What?
What?
Yeah, what do? I'm not a pain in your ass.
You're not happy about anything, are you?
You need to put awesome gamer. That's what you need to put.
All right, I will.
You know what you were getting yourself into when you married me 26 years ago. I'm just saying.
I wasn't thinking.
I should explain. I got some explaining to do.
Awful gamer.
You said awful gamer, right?
I said awesome gamer.
I was wondering why you would call yourself an awful gamer. My bad. Hey, I'm just a man,
I'm gonna whip your Cheeto ass. I will. Change it now.
All right.
See, you brought this shit on yourself.
Yep. I should explain. Pook Ninja does have an admin seat on StreamYard.
Thank you.
Well, you're most welcome, madam.
Thank you. It's about damn time you put it on there. Right?
That's the last time I give you any powers, Pook.
I lost them again. Every time I get powers, I always lose them because I use them for bad.
No, it's because he was saying shit about me.
I'm gonna give the admin seat to Lady N, I think.
Oh no!
Yay!
I don't know how that happened though. Seriously.
Yeah.
I don't have control over that. I think it's a bot. I think a bot did. It's a bot. We've been hacked. We've been hacked.
We've been infiltrated. Yep. It may be AI that's done it.
I think so.
Whatever.
AI these days are taking over everything.
No, don't stick up for. Don't stick up for Pook, Mr.
You can hear about it on the news. AI's taking over everything right now. So.
No, don't stick up for Mr. Cheeto Head right here, Mr. dressed up like a damn Cheeto.
Not Cheeto. It's clearly a street cone. Damn it.
Well, Cheeto, string cone, whatever the fuck.
Don't have to be insulting.
I will be insulting if I want to.
Oh,
and she can do it
too. See, this is what you get. This is what you get when you give me shit. When I get off of work trying to get my shit done, and
See if I make dinner for you next Sunday when you get off. You can eat a TV dinner and a bag of Cheetos. Cheetos, the one you kept saying, Cheetos.
No, you'll make my supper.
This is why the United States didn't let women vote for many years. Just the reason, rationality that they have is all.
What the fuck? What is this? Pick on me instead of talking about the fucking Royal Rumble? Pick on me?
All right, we can talk about the Rumble. Are you done bitching? As soon as you quit done bitching, we'll talk about the Royal Rumble.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, what did you think of it? What do you want to give it a score or no? Lady Ninja, no.
What, like scale to 1 to 5?
Well, I think it was 10 that we did.
Yeah,
right?
we did 1 through 10.
Oh, yeah. 1 through 10. I'll give it a 5.5. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
So, it's average, but it didn't really thrill me.
Yeah. So so you're around my score. Yeah. I think the 0.5 is we were reacting to it, and it was kind of that's what Pook's score was too. Like he gave us a whole point for reacting to it, and it was like we were in the same room together.
Yeah, I gave it a 6, but really a point of it should go to Obi and PK because I think they made the show more enjoyable by chatting with them. And stuff.
Yeah, it was. It was hilarious.
Yeah. We'll do it again, definitely for even the Extreme Rules one, even though that's more UK time friendly, because it is from Perth, Australia.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. your time, so I don't think you're watching that.
Not watching that live, I can tell you that.
I ain't getting up no 5.
Yeah, it's too early. Too early. Yeah, me and PK we're getting up at 9, nice and sharp, hopefully, and yeah, we may be eating some English breakfasts.
So. Yeah, there you go.
the full English.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am looking forward now to the future. We're I know it's cliche. We're on the road. We're on that road to WrestleMania. So I assume
I'm taking time off for that.
Yeah. Oh, the 2 nights.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Her job has where she gets paid. It's called Culture Day, and
it's my Culture Day.
She's taking off she's getting a payday to take the day off to watch WrestleMania, which is
my cultural.
Yeah, that's cool. So you're taking both? You're taking both days off?
Yeah, I'm gonna take both days off.
Yeah, assuming it's 2 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't know. I think it's gonna be 2 nights. It seems to be the norm, doesn't it? The 2 nights.
That's what they've been doing the last several years here. So
I remember that. I remember that one time where it was like it was 2 nights, and I think the second one was like 4 or 5 hours. Oh man, that one was rough. It was like getting daylight for us over here. It was so rough. It was so rough. We didn't finish till like 7 in the morning.
Like 7-8 hour event. It's like, man, I'm ready to. I don't want to watch all that.
Yeah, that was too long. That was too long. That one.
Kind of just have it on the TV while you're doing other stuff, and then just kind of watching the matches you want to watch. Where 2 days goes over 2 different days, and you can actually enjoy everything one day and everything the next day.
I'm thinking we may have to do shifts, like some people come on for an hour, swap out for PK swaps out for whoever else.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Hour shifts on it.
Yeah, we may have to do something like that because it's gonna be rough, Well, I know PK's not gonna be doing Sunday because that's gonna be too rough. He'll able to do the Saturday but not the Sunday. So again, assuming it's 2 nights, if they can get everything in one day, that would be fantastic. But but they're probably not. I mean, they've got 2 brands. They got NXT. They're probably gonna have an NXT match on there, probably.
More than likely, unless they do a NXT pay-per-view on the Friday or something, which I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, not pay-per-view, but whatever they call it now.
Yeah, I miss the one day WrestleManias when it was just one day and they would wrap it up in 3 hours. I miss those days.
Yeah.
Everything.
Go ahead, Pook. Sorry.
But yeah, I think NXT will probably do something the Friday.
Yeah, they normally do. And I'm looking forward to now. I'm looking forward to Raw coming up and what they do. Cody's coming out. I mean that would be the smart thing to do, right? Get Cody out at the top of the show.
Right.
Yep.
Or CM Punk. It's probably gonna be Cody though.
Yeah.
They don't want to put. Usually they like to make people wait till 10. Though sometimes.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, they like to make people wait. Maybe they'll bring CM Punk out at 10 or 11. I don't know, but
I don't know why, but I actually want to see CM Punk and Rollins more than I want to see Cody and.
So do I. Yeah, because that's more real, isn't it? That's more real. That one. Yeah.
That one's actually got a a real feud behind the scenes to it, kind of.
Yeah, because he actually went out on record and said about, CM Punk, he doesn't want him there and all this and that. So, yeah, that one's more, but yeah. Yeah, if anyone's not got anything else to say, we can shut this down. We didn't get, sports ball, I guess, because no one's in the chat.
AFC and NFC championship games. I know Kansas City and Baltimore Ravens are playing now to see who's gonna win the AFC championship, go to the Super Bowl, and then I don't know if the NFC one played yet or not because I only follow one team in the NFC, and that's the Bears. So they were gone a while back. So
yeah.
So I really don't know.
Plus, it's a Sunday. It's church day, so
yes.
You put my name in the title, they're like, "Fuck that! We've heard enough of him on his channel. We don't need no more of him.
We get enough Pook Ninja. We don't need any more.
Enough of his bullshit. We don't need to hear more of it."
No, we had to do this though. We had to, because obviously we couldn't do it after the pay-per-view. It needs time to sink in, and I was a bad host. I didn't do my news cycling reading if there's anything after any fallout. So, because I know they had that press conference too, right after it, Pook. I don't know if you. I think you just tuned out after that.
I didn't watch that. No, after the show in the chat, I started playing video games until 2 something. So
I can't believe we play video games till 2 in the morning.
It was 2:50 something, and then I'm like, I got to get to bed. So
yeah, as long as you had a good time playing video games, though, that's what it's all about, and clearing that backlog, Pook.
I'm trying, man. I gotta play. I haven't played anything yet today. I'm gonna play some games in a little bit when we get done here. So
yeah. Well, speaking of that, we probably should get out of here. Let's move on to plugs. I think Pook Ninja, thanks for joining me here, making your debut. I appreciate it.
Debut on the OB network here. I'm happy to be here, and you'll probably see more of me from time to time. I'm kind of cutting back my schedule with live streaming and stuff, but I'll still do some on my channel, and I'll come on here with Obi sometimes and other guests, and you'll see me from time to time, but I'm kind of cutting back on it for now. I've got a lot going on. So only plug I have is the same plug that Lady N77 will give, so I'll just let her say it.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, go ahead, Lady Ninja.
Stay tuned on Tuesday. I'm doing a series which I'm going to be playing Catherine. It's called A Woman's Wrath, because that's basically what the game is. It's on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Obi-Wan Jeroni will be there. Pook Ninja will be there. I'm doing that for the whole month of February. Be there.
Yeah, I'll be. Yeah,
and Sarah Amazing. My mini-me's going to be there.
Oh, Sarah Mason's going to be there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Yep, Denise is. She said, "I'll get this comment out." She says, I'm gonna be a pro soon." She's because from watching us idiots behind the microphone. She's gonna be a pro soon. Watching us guys. He's learning. Well, yeah. Hopefully, I mean, if anyone needs help with anything. I know I've just started YouTube, but it is pretty much straightforward setting this stuff, isn't it, Pook? It's nothing complex. If anyone, you can get more complex with it if you actually use OBS and things, which eventually I will once I've learnt them and stuff, because you got more control that way. You can do your layouts how you want it. But StreamYard is very easy. I will say is very straightforward for a new person like me who's starting up here. Anyway, plugs on my end, like Lady Ninja said, will be over there. That gives me a day off, right? I'm not in. Someone else is in charge of that stream, so that's good. I can just talk and watch you play Catherine, which is a pretty good game.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, like I said at the top of the show, everything's down below in the description. If you can do me the solid of doing all the YouTube things, like, comment, and all that business, I do appreciate that. You don't have to, of course, but it does help me out because since I am new. And with that said, anyone else got anything they want to say? Lastly?
No, I'm good, brother.
No, I'm good.
Well, good. I guess there's only one more thing to say. See you next Tuesday, because that. if you know what I mean.
See you next
Oh my
Tuesday.
God!
I know a couple of them. See you next Tuesday.
All right. Well,
no comment on that one.
Yeah. You don't want to comment on that. Anyway, let's shut it down. Let's hit this outro. Lady Ninja, it's the first time you've ever seen this outro, I believe.
Okay.
It's a Fat Ninja dedicated. And whenever I do anything with Pook Ninja or anyone else from the core group,
I'm Taz, brother.
Taz.
So yeah, Pook Ninja's distracted me.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let's hit this outro. Let's get out of here. See you on Tuesday on Lady Ninja's channel. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your Sunday. God bless.
Yep.